Write a narrative account analysing Pizarro's voyage to Peru from 1530. You may use the following in your answer: Atahualpa, Huascar. You must also use information of your own. 8 marks. Here's the mark scheme for this question, which you can find out about in more detail in the overview video. 4 marks here are available for AO2, which requires you to write an analytical narrative. In order to do that, you need to be discussing causes of the event, consequences of the event, and changes within the event. Explaining the importance of each of these and how one thing led to another is really important if you want to be analytical and score highly for this question. That brings us on to AO1, which is worth the other 4 marks, and that is for your knowledge and understanding. So you can, of course, use the stimulus points, but there are some mark ceilings in this question, which means that you can't score as highly if you don't bring in your own knowledge and show that you've got a really good understanding of the topic. These are the bands for this question, which you can also find out about more in our overview video. Have a read through and see where you think your answer might fit, then try and determine a mark. Generally speaking though, to score highly in this question, you need to analyse the links between the events that led to this particular outcome. It's not just about listing one event after another, but showing that you understand the importance of all of those things that led to this particular event. You also need to use your own knowledge to show a really good understanding of the topic. There are lots of different points you could make when answering this question, so as long as what you say is relevant and correct, the examiner will give you the marks. Here, though, are some examples of points that you could have included. Now, the point you could have made, for example, could have been that Huascar had been defeated by Atahualpa in the Inca Civil War. But we're not just listing events, remember, we need to explain them in more detail and explain their significance and how it led to something else. So you could say that this weakness and instability provided Pizarro with an opportunity, and then how that led to the next event. Do take a look at the rest of the points on screen to see if there's anything you could have added to your own answer.